Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another Kaldheim quick draft. So let's go ahead and just jump right in here. And we have this Mythic again. We have a Demon Bolt. Well, we're not passing a Mythic. Demon Bolt, Ravenous Lindworm, which kind of wrecked us in the game last time. Only because our opponent played like 3 of them. So once again, I think I'm going to go with the strategy of, pick a thing, and let's pretend it doesn't exist. At least for the time being. I seem to be drafting red a lot. I could also draft blue, I could draft white. This Berserker, I want to give this a good try with a good piece of equipment. That implies, though, this also... I just seem to be drafting red a lot. Oh, that's good. Haven't had that card yet. Shimmer Drift Veil, Blizzard Brawl. Lots of red cards in this pack. Just an uncommon and the rare have been taken. We're going to take the Basalt Ravager. And then there's another Blizzard Brawl. We also have a Squash here. And some mana fixing. We're going to take the removal. Alright, we have Big Giant. Well, that's Big Giant. That's Tegrid Shadow. I don't know about Tegrid Shadow. I do want... Oh, I did not draft that other black common. There's Shepherd of the Cosmos, which seems good. And we could foretell it. That would only take a splash. We have the pick. That could return giants. I'm going to grab this for right now. Keep our options open. Nico Defies Destiny. That would be good if we had like a lot of foretell stuff, which we don't at this point. We return an artifact or enchantment. That could be good. These giants seem to go around late. This doesn't seem like the worst thing. Or I take a Master Scald. I've not been super impressed by the 3-1. There's also the Kinseekers, which, I mean, is kind of the highest rated card out of the pack besides Icehide Troll, but that requires a lot of snow. We haven't been able to pull off a lot of snow in Quick Draft. There's a Valkyrie. But then here's another Squash. There's a Divine Gambit. We'll just take Squash. Maybe we go into, like, a Good Giants deck. There's a Tormentor's Helm, a Shimmer Drift Veil, a Berserker. Oh, this Berserker came back to us. The Tormentor's Helm came back to us. The thing is, before getting this, I would want some amount of equipment. Hey, hey. So it seems like we're not really in white. Oh gosh, here we go again. I'm having flashbacks of a couple drafts ago. I don't know what else we take from this pack. I don't know what we take from this pack whatsoever. Maybe this guy, just in case we get a lot of that red uncommon. What does this do? I don't think we're in white. This guy is kind of meh. Shackles of Treachery. Good anti-equipment thing. Good if we have sacrifice stuff. And we might be in black-red here. And then we just have, you know, stuff. Oh, the Divine Gambit came back. Reflections. Choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. Wow. We have that, and we have Demon Bolt. My goodness, just imagine... Imagine this, Calling Giant, which we've already taken... We've already taken a couple giants. There was a Demon Bolt in that pack. Oh, here's a Burgie. We had Burgie last time, and Burgie went pretty well for us with that horn. I'm gonna pick up Burgie again. Another rare, Mystic Reflections this time. It was kind of a weird card for limited. I'm not seeing much else in this pack that would be Oh, wait a minute, hello. Avalanche Caller, this card wrecks us. Icebind Pillar. I'll take the Caller here. Maybe we can get into like a blue-red snow type of strategy. Or maybe we can't. There's like nothing going on in this pack. Other than this. That card seems pretty good, although it's got a really low rating. But we're very far from... We're very far from green. Wait, maybe I take the Effigy here? I'll take the power. A Neferi. What happened to all of my giants that we were supposed to be getting? We could take a Bind to the monster. I think we just do that. Smashing Success. That could destroy artifacts for us. This land, we're gonna play white-black at some point. Take another one of them. I could grab another Tormentor's Helm here, which doesn't seem awful. This card also doesn't seem awful. But I don't think... We're not getting the blue giant cards. Take the giant there. I liked this carve last time we played it. We also played it alongside a couple Cinderheart Giants. We can probably pick up another one of these. We can probably pick up another one of these too if we're being realistic. There's Great Land. Let's take that. I think we're just going to be in black-red at this point. Like, we would have to have a lot of blue stuff coming our way to change that. Okay, let's get our Mythic in the deck. Village Rights can be cool. Just gives us a way to get some value out of things that people try to kill. Actually, we could do Shackles of Treachery and Village Right. Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. Broken Wings. A Doomscar. Oh, we are not in range. And I already have 4 of these, so I don't need to collect another one of those. So picking it would give me 20 gems. But not picking it doesn't even hurt me. Because what else are we taking? Way Down? Way Down is reasonable. Elderfang Disciple can go with the Village Rights, kind of. Or the Fearless Pup. The Fearless Pup has been kind of wrecking me. I'm gonna try it out myself. And we have Search for Glory, which is another card we're not taking, because that would just be general rare draft. I'm going to take the Frostbite here. Oh, what does this thing do? Mill 3 cards, put an elf or Tevar card. ++, counter on each elf. That's great for an elf deck. We're just not actually doing that. I could take the Snow Duel, which wouldn't be bad because we did just pick up a Frostbite. This returns creatures, which we have. We do not have one of those. I'm going to take the land. Because there's one of those right there. There's a Wither Crown, there's a Priest. I don't feel like we're super slow. I mean, these guys are kind of aggressive. Fearless Pup, the 2 Tormentors Helms. My problem with this mob is that it's not a giant for our squashes. I'm actually just going to take this here. I swear, we see so many of those. So here we've got the Cinderheart Giant, we've got the Berserker, or the Kennel Master. Didn't we take a Carve? Oh no, apparently we did not. A Funeral Longboat. That's an option. A 3/3 with Vigilance. I don't necessarily know why it needs Vigilance. Since we're going with... I mean, this probably goes well with a lot of our stuff. Do I want a third Tormentor's Helm, or do I want... What's our creature count here? We have 13 creatures. And there's no creatures in our colors in this pack. Maybe I'll just take the Tormentor's Helm because, you know, just kind of guaranteeing this little combo here. And I guess if we're light on creatures, I don't want to... excuse me, I don't want to be drafting vehicles. Another Fearless Pup. Or an Elderfang Disciple. I did say we were going to try out the pup. And I like the pup better than Duskwielder. We also have ways to sacrifice. And this actually just seems good with our deck. Things are starting to come together. I don't think I'm playing a second Recruiter, but nothing else is in our colors. A fourth Tormentor's Helm? Seems a bit much. We don't have a lot of snowlands. That's not going to be useful for us. I'm definitely not playing another one of those. Okay, so once again we have another red deck, this time black-red. Yeah, figure out how to trim this down, because we got... Okay, so we have to trim 6. That doesn't seem too unreasonable. I already said we'd trim that. So that gives us the Fearless Pup. Gives us 5 2-drops. Do I want to do the whole 2 Shackles and Village Rites? That seems like the type of play that would work out really well when we have it, and not so much when we don't. We're kind of lacking in 3-drops, I'm noticing. What's our creature count? So maybe we could cut a creature. I mean, this can also be foretold. We don't want to cut giants with the Basalt Ravager. I feel like this guy's a little bit more for the pushing. Let's cut him. Because, yeah, when we're doing, like, Doomscar Titan and the Kennel Master... I'll take one of those out, at least. Do I want 3 Tormentor's Helms? Probably not that many. Keep the Cinderheart Giant for the top end. If I don't keep the Cinderheart Giant, I could just take this down to 16 lands. I'm more okay with this. Could almost just take it down to 16 lands anyways, because we have a lot of... we've got a lot of 4-drops. Maybe we'll keep it. We'll keep it like this. Alright, we're trying the Angel again. This time in just a black-red. Oh, our Angel has a boast ability that lets us sacrifice. Maybe we should be playing 2 of those Shackles cards. Because I could go turn 4 Angel, turn 5... steal something, swing it, and sack. Oh, that's pretty crafty. Pretty crafty. Well, this seems reasonable. We have a Frostbite, we have a turn 2. Turn 3 we can foretell this and hold up Frostbite. Or maybe we'll draw a Tormentor's Helm turn 3 and we can play it, equip it, and attack with it. I don't think that's a card I care deeply about. I will care if they get... Okay, they're not going to get the 2-drop, get a +1/+1 counter whenever you boast. Okay, our opponent is going to foretell something. What do we want to do here? We'll play the pup. Foretell that. Not hold up Frostbite for whatever reason. If he wants to attack, if he wants to boast, that's fine too. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Another squash. Doesn't fall for it, but we're going to activate this anyways. Because we have nothing else going on with our mana here. Next turn, if we get a land, we can Doomscar Titan. And then we'll have triple removal spells on board. I'm fine with that. Masked Vandal, that's annoying. Elderfang Disciple, that's very annoying. Let's pitch Squash. Hey, there we go. Drop the Doomscar Titan. Swing with just this Berserker. Oh, and this Titan. That's 8 damage, that's half your health. You may want to block some of that. Oh, cool. We're going to kill off the Masked Vandal. Because that's got 3 toughness, and that's kind of a more annoying card. In my opinion. And then I get a 2/2 token because synergy. We're actually playing this guy with synergy now. I can squash something. I can squash that. This turn could become painful. We'll get indestructible, but then things will die. Oh, that's actually not that painful. Which, that works for me. And we're going to swing with those two. And make sure this is foretelling with the correct mana. I may want to Frostbite the Dusk Wielder so he doesn't gain life. We're going to attackers. Well, we can just block with the Berserker if he does that, because he's playing green, so there could be pump spells. Okay, there's no pump spells. We're just playing in the clear. I don't think I have a reason not to play that. And we're just going to come in. Another thing I can do is, after first strike damage, if they go for a... Okay. I am going to Frostbite here, because this turns into a 2-for-1, keep our 4-4, keep this up. Okay. Well, we didn't finish him off, but we did clear out his board. Oh, my puppy! No! That's rude. Village rights. We're just going to swing in here. If they want to trade both their things for the token and go down to 2, I'm fine with that. They do not want to do that. So that's cool. Could also flash in this at any time. I don't have to get the effect on it. Oh, that's gross. That's not what I want you to be doing. That's also not what I want you to be doing. Okay, how do I do this? Oh. I can do it like this. He has to block there. If I kill the 1-1. If I kill... Then he just trades. I still want to keep the 4-4, so to preserve the 4-4, we do that. Village rights, that's reasonable. Trying to find a way out of this is what our opponent is doing. Once again, if I would have cast that, I would have actually been able to just come in for the win. Lindworm. But now I'm kind of glad I'm not casting that right away. Tormentor's Helm. Which I don't... Oh. I could kind of use that. We're going to press the attack here. Obviously, his worm is going to block something. Worm's probably going to block that. Yep. And then this will kill it. Kill off the worm. Still have a village rights if our opponent draws removal. Now they're just kind of in a rough spot. I mean, they've been in a rough spot the past several turns. That's not going to get you out of it. Oh, that could. Here's another... Berserker. What else could I do? If I go in... Oh, he could search for another... I could move that over. Draw 2, get a token. seems reasonable. Just to try and keep the pressure going here. Oh, hey, how about that? Do I stick it here? Or do I just stick it both? Let's stick it both there. Just go in with one. I don't know if that's correct. But there's 2 damage. Do you have another Lindworm? You do not have another Lindworm. Okay, good. Then you are just massively in trouble here. Oh, you can kill one of my... Okay. But we still come in. You cannot block. Tormentor's Helm for the win. Okay, okay, that worked out fairly well. The only thing I'm still wondering is... do I want a second Shackles? Because I just feel like we've got 3 ways to sacrifice things between our Mythic and I feel like we just put so much pressure on our opponents. And sacking it to village rights. I took both of those out? Huh. What if we do that? And we just kind of go down. And play 16 land. I think I could be okay with this. We can still cycle through with village rights. Let's try that. Because we are kind of more aggressive. This would be an excellent hand if it had a Black Source in it. There we go. And I think we just get rid of... let's get rid of the squash here, because I know we have more of them. We're on the play, mulliganing down to 6. That's always kind of a rough spot to be at. Watch the auto tapper try to tap the black to equip this. Oh dear. Okay, it's not doing that. They attack me for 3, I attack them for 3. If we get another swamp, we can just get... let's be aggressive. If we get another swamp, we can just play this. And regain health. That's fine. If they ever have like a removal or anything, we've got village rights. If we ever need removal, there's our pup. I could attack and then also equip the pup with the helm. I like that. Could also just village rights here. Get us the 2/2 and equip the pup. Why don't I do that? Because I am a little bit behind. And the pup has first strike. We want to stop this thing. Oh, that thing has first strike too. Yeah, we're gonna trade things off here. Hopefully there's no combat tricks, but if there, yeah, there's combat trick. Oh, then we're just massively in trouble. There's our 4th land. Huh. 4th land, which is also a little bit late. Although with 5th land, they're going to start making dragons. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop that. No, our lands are just... We were just too slow here. That's why I don't like playing 16 lands. Okay, well we'll make the block there if I have to. If I get an untapped land, I can steal this, swing with it, swing in for 9, and sack it and make them sack a creature. I'm kind of gonna need to do that, but we don't get that. It would be such a good idea otherwise. Burgie. We could Burgie and equip. I just need a way. I kind of just need a way to not die. I guess I really should have equipped the Tormentors. I should have played Burgie and equipped the Tormentor's Helm here, because that would at least let me trade with the dragon. Because now I'm just sacking. Yep, well, that's not working. Oh, hey, I've seen that card before. I don't think I have a way to win this. Or to even come back now. Okay, that's just not necessary. Yeah, Tormentor's Helm on 4 lands. Not gonna get there. Also, if I had waited a couple turns on that, village rights. Red, we have 8 red sources and 9 black sources, so let's get another red source. Yeah, let's keep playing the 41 cards. It's one of those things where I feel like 17 lands on 40 cards is sometimes too much, but 16 is not enough. Which is why I find myself playing a lot of 41 card decks. I go first, sure. Here we go again with the 2-lander. But I mean, we have things to do. I feel like I've seen that card before. Let's see, what's our opponent? Another... Oh, now we have this. I could just play Birdie. Which that's not a bad idea. After we attack. And there's the Tormentor's Helm here, but I think we can make use of the extra mana. And we want to put pressure on the ground while our opponent is playing these flyers. You can also boast multiple times. I don't have anything to boast with. Yeah, and now we're hitting our opponent way harder on the ground than they are in the air. Even if we don't have a sacrifice, like a village rights or anything, we can still play this. What'd you get? A whole bunch of berserkers there. Wow. Like, you just don't respect our attacks at all here, do you? Of course, they can... I can only play one of those. I could play the Shackles and get rid of the Tormentor's Helm. That would be annoying. And they can also buff their... They can also buff these flyers. If we were to land, we could just squash something. And probably win. I guess they're going with that. Hopefully they don't have another card, because otherwise they might just be getting too many counters. Or if they don't attack, I could always just take their own thing as well. A Fearless Pup. Can I win here? If I take this, I'd only need to get 3 through on the ground. And that seems very reasonable to me. Take that, or do I take... If I take that, they're just going to block there, block another 3, and they're still taking... I'll take their flyer. Block our 2 biggest things, they're still taking 5. And if they block that, they're actually still taking 6 for the one for the Tormentor's Helm. Kaya's Onslaught on my guy. Okay, sure. I guess they realized there was no way out there. Well, hey, look at that. What are we, 2-1 now? Oh, 3 seasons. Yeah, we're 2-1. This is not bad. I guess the active treason effect, it did work for us there. This is a slow hand, but I really don't like taking mulligans. And suddenly we're okay. So we have something to do on turn 2. Oh, I could have also foretold that as a turn 2 play. Okay. I'm fine with that. Next turn we foretell the Doomscar Titan. Once we get these giants out, these squashes become very cheap removal. He foretells a card. We foretell a card. Hold up Village Rights just in case. And our opponent doesn't have anything. That seems odd. Attack you? Okay, we'll play a giant. I mean, you're not a blue deck, you're not gonna counter that. Opponent just had nothing to do with 4 lands? Oh, there's something to do. There's something that needs to die. Yeah, I need to kill that. We'll play this. We'll equip this guy in case it dies. And here's 7 damage. And next turn, that'll be 5, 10, 14. Next turn we can present lethal. Oh, he was missing a color. Okay. I can smash that and... Fortunately, I can't play that in squash. Okay, well, we'll just do this. We'll keep the squash up. Okay, this is just... It's going to be a ton of damage. He has to block. Mammoth growth. That's unfortunate. Opponent now down to 3. We still have a squash, though. I guess I'm glad I didn't just launch off that squash, but I do wish I could have played the giant and the squash. Put a 1/1 counter on. That's fine. That's fine. Your creature's dying. And you also need more than 1 creature to block all this. Because we're just kind of an aggressive deck. Pound and gold. Well, here, let me fix that. And that's going to be game. We'll squash it for good measure. Equip for good measure. And go attacking. I know there was nothing our opponent could do there, but I've not done things and, like, punted games before because I'm not doing the optimal play. Where like, oh, I got the win, and then they actually had something that I wasn't seeing. All right, 4-1. We've got village rights, we've got this. Yeah, we have stuff. Yeah, I feel like we get these berserkers every single time. Like even another draft I had one of those in my hand, and I swear we saw it all the time. And it just kept mocking me because I didn't have like Tormentor's Helm or anything in that draft. We can play the Valkyrie next. It'll probably die to something. Or maybe it won't. Let's go for it. Remove it or feel lots of pain. Next turn it can be an indestructible 5/3, and this can be a 5 or a 3/2. They're not removing it, but what in the world is this? Whenever a creature or planeswalker deals an excess damage, deals damage equal to the excess to another target permanent. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, we do this. And we come in. A creature or planeswalker is dealt excess non-combat damage. Okay, cool. Non-combat damage. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Wow, that's kind of good. I could play another one. Just kind of keep the aggression up right now. I think that's what I want to do. Now if they have removal, I can Village Rites. Next turn, potentially swinging for 8. I think I would Elder Fang and dig for an answer, though, first. Could also get Squash here. We can get Tormentor's Helm. That's a very reasonable card. Make them discard. I kind of just want to save the Village Rites for the moment. We're gonna have to block here, somehow. Yep, that's cool. And that feels silly. I'll stick it there. Stick it there so it doesn't die to a potential Demon Bolt. Also doesn't die to being double blocked there. You're tapped out. Let's dig for some sort of solution. I mean, this is all the cards we literally just had. 3, 4, 5 for 6. I could still only kill one thing over there. And killing only one thing over there is not super useful. Using it on yourself. Getting rid of a bind to the monster? Okay. What is your foretold card that's... Okay, well now we've got this. If anything happens. Oh, hey, look, something happened. So for 6, yeah, I can kill that, and then I just blast that, and then get a 3 for 1 here. Just kind of clear up the board. Kinseekers, double block doesn't kill. But clearly you have to block. Tormentor's Helm's chipping in. And now we're just going to present all kinds of threats. And this thing can get back our fallen... whatever, our fallen angel. Fallen angel! But we're going to win before that happens. Okay, yeah, this deck is, it's performing very well. Definitely enjoying those 2 village rights. Iron Golem. Attacks or blocks each combat. That's... I mean, that's a card. We're 4... Wait a minute, I thought we were just 4 and 1. Yeah, okay. Well, we're 4 and 1 now. I'm gaining more and more confidence with this deck as we keep racking up these wins here. We're waiting for our opponent. Okay, here we go. Here's an opponent. Sam 1. Yeah, this is relevant. I mean, why not? I've played this thing on turn 2 like every game. Elderfang Disciple. I feel I've seen that card before. What do I even get rid of? My own Elderfang? Probably not. Probably not that. That feels awful. I mean, that's what we're going to be drawing. I can frostbite that and just keep going with the attack. Which is what I think I will do. Because we are getting stuck on 2 lands. I could village rights here. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to not have cards either. Getting rid of another one of those. Okay, well, let's keep swinging. They're going to trade off, which is fine. We have 2 lands and we've gotten our opponent down to 12. I mean, that's got to say something. Ah, well, now we're suddenly in trouble. Tell that we can block here and kill it if they come in. Horizon Seeker. You have to feel safe coming in. We can't cast that. You have to feel safe coming in, opponent. Getting back... Oh, the 2 humans. Oh, that's nice. Berserker that doesn't swing in. But they're going to have a whole mess of stuff coming. Story Seeker and the Boast guy. I mean, I don't see how we can not play this. Could also swing, maybe cast. That doesn't feel good. Nothing feels good because we were, you know, stuck on lands. And now they can cast 2. Oh, they could. Oh, if they play a land, they could use the troll. That's not good. My stuff has to attack. Am I okay trading here? Slightly, yeah. I may as well use the thing here, because I'm pretty sure this is going to block here and this is going to block here, because that's how I would do it, so I may as well just do this. Are any of these giants? They're not giants. I was gonna say, if they were giants, I could steal that. I almost want to steal his Berserk thing. Yep. Or steal this boast thing and get my own boast. I mean, that's a thing I can do. Can also just kill that, make sure it doesn't do anything. Because, yeah, that's not going to get me much. I just need to get rid of that. I don't need you getting advantage. I'll wait for... I have another village right. And another... I was going to take this damage for now. Of course, they can also do this. Which that presents a problem in itself. What do I do with this? It does 1 damage. Zombie, cleric, giant, wizard. I mean, I can kill off their cleric. That's better than nothing. At least I have something that trades with that now. So we can trade this off. I did not want to see that. Do I trade this off? Otherwise... it's kind of a lot of damage. We'll wait 1 more turn. Oh, that troll had trample. That's why I took more. Haha. Okay, if you don't... Please just don't remove that. No, don't be looking at it. It doesn't do anything. Perfect. We are going to trade this off. Because now I can steal their thing, swing with it. I'll steal this so it doesn't death touch me. and then boast and make him sack a creature. Yay, the plan has come together. Oh look, I sacked your thing. Oh look, now you have to sack a creature. That was really mean and I liked it. I don't really like what's going on here though. Oh gosh. And that's just game anyways, because there's so much pressure. So much pressure, and we were stumbling early on. Okay, okay. Man, we even got the really cool play, and we still lost. Our opponent was just getting way too many threats there. Maybe I should have taken the 4/3. No, because he still would have had the 10 damage from those guys. It would not have mattered. Oh yeah, this is very reasonable. It plays on all of our opening turns here. Let's go attacking. I think I just play Bergie here. What does this thing do? Death Touch. Target player searches their library for a card, then shuffles it and puts it on top. Well, that is certainly a thing you can do. I will definitely trade you for that. Maybe I don't even need to trade and I can just... Because if they go searching for something, that's like their entire turn here. Then again, what do I have? Wolf, Elf, Berserker, and God. And none of my types are matching. Oh, well now I don't even have to worry about that. I think we just go attacking here. This will give me a giant to use Squash with. Now you see what I was planning. Yeah, that makes me nervous. But I'm actually not going to block. Because now we have these squashes of Faithful. I could double squash, and that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Of course, they're getting cards now. I mean, they tutored for something. But they tutored for something. If they block, this is just going to mill it. Yeah, I'm good with that. Go ahead, block me. You're not blocking. Okay, that is not what you tutored for. That's 3 damage, which is annoying. Well, it's really more the life link here. Blood on the snow. With 2 snow spent. Well, I will sack a thing and I will just get a couple cards out of it. So that's what you tutored for. Reasonable. This so I can possibly squash something next turn if we need to. Oh, jeez. I do have a squash. And let's take out one of your other cards in your hand. Just limit your options. Okay, there goes Dwarven Hammer. Oh, how about that? That is a convenient giant there. Well, it's a randomly hit my Elder Fang. Ah, yeah. Okay, luck kind of helped me there. I want to... Let's do this, because this presents lethal right now. And we got there. Once again, we win by just making the most aggressive plays and use of our mana. And we beat Blood on the Snow. Village Rites helped. And now we're up to 5 wins. You know, the way these drafts have been going, our first draft that I was able to record successfully, got 3 wins. Then got 4 wins. Now we're at 5 wins. That means, I want to break this trend. I want to go further than just 5. Let's do it. Let's go further than 5. We have to get past Kovilux in order to do it. This seems reasonable. We have lands and we have stuff to do with them. And we're on the play, so that means we're just going to come out swinging really aggressively here. I am liking this Fearless Pup. It's been pretty relevant. Turn 4, nothing is really going on, so I could... Let's activate that. Just get in for 5 here. It's not like I'm playing any of this stuff on the next turn. And that just really kind of puts the pressure on. Once again, we can just really put the pressure on. Oh gosh. I'm actually going to foretell that. Spend a turn not dealing 5. When we get our 5th mana. Excuse me, what makes you think you have time to do that? Yeah, you're going to want lifelink. +1/+1 and lifelink. And there's a bird. I did not get a 5th land. I would trade. Do not want to trade. Well, then I will do this. And just kind of force you to maybe put that on, yeah. Are you going to be attacking with that? You are attacking with that. Okay. Yeah, because you kind of need to guarantee the life gain. Now you're in trouble. Unless you have the counter spell. Which does not appear you do. This is lethal. Do you have Iron Verdict? You have something. If you have Iron Verdict, you're doing it to this. Depart the realm. Okay. So you're not dead yet, but I do have Squash now. So you cannot leave your bird back to block. And you do not leave your bird back to block. Why would you leave your bird back to block when you have Doomscar? And there's a Hawk. Well, I can get rid of your last card. Oh, that was a great last card to get rid of, too. Alright, that was kind of annoying. I could not have predicted a Doomscar there. Bind the monster. Okay, so you're going to take damage, but you're going to crown up on the Hawk. You're going to come in with the Hawk. Oh, I would love to take your Hawk. Oh, I would really love to take your Hawk. Because I can kill your equipment. Oh, look at that. Your equipment died. You're leaving a blocker back. Oh, gosh. Keep the pressure on. I'll force you to just flat out lose your Hawk. And that's straight up sacrifice your Hawk. You've got 2 creatures to deal with, 1 top deck. Does it save you? Does not appear so. Yeah, that definitely does not save you. Oh, I mean, you technically look fine. Except I'm just going to squash your spirit. Yeah, I mean, otherwise he could have lived for a turn. Could have played the Angel, but it's better to just win immediately when you can. If my opponent still had, like, cards in hand or something, I would have just attacked and then I would have played a little bit more carefully and maybe played the Angel. Mystic Skull. Okay, well, we're up to 6 wins. So this draft is turning out great for us. So yeah, I guess just Berserkers, Elderfang Disciples, couple Village Rites. We don't have red. And these are really slow right now. Let's mulligan that. Yeah, this is better. We'll get rid of the big guy. Because now I can put that in. I mean, I could have went and played the Helm on turn 1. Ooh, getting rid of a Mists. I'm down with that. I think the play is Fearless Pup and Tormentor's Helm. I think the play is this Angel is going to be insane. Gotta give the Angel a chance to shine. Yeah, we can go attacking. We're not going to defend with that thing. I do have to be aware of counter spells like Disdainful Stroke. I don't want to just run this into a Disdainful Stroke. But I will be aggressive here. That'd be really weird to play that after combat. So I guess we do that. Okay, there's no Disdainful Stroke. We were just testing the waters there. That means our opponent could be in some serious trouble here. What is this? Oh, you got 6 mana. The Lindworm. It's always the Lindworm. Well, I have an Angel. Attacks. Let's throw this. Over here for blocking. I'll double block that Lindworm. A 3-2 with haste looks really sad now. Path to the World Tree. Well, you're far off from all of the colors. Now you're closer. Ooh. I'm thinking I might just go with the Warhorn there. I can just get in through the air. Oh, they could block with that, but yeah, I don't foresee that happening. I mean, want card advantage. And we'll wait till next turn. I'll give a creature a 1/1 counter. Just don't put it on the... not the worm. Now I can't even squash kill it. Do you understand how... Oh, hello there. I mean, I just make the angel bigger. I have a reason. I don't have anything better going on. Angel... I mean, if you block it, you're going to take A damage. So, why not? Kind of wish this was positioned, the helm was positioned a little differently. You'll take, that gets me an extra damage. Could become relevant. I can double block the Lindworm. And they can only kill one thing. They're getting a lot of lands. Ooh. That is a good card here. I'm going to move that over to... does not even matter. I mean, it kind of does. I can also start boasting and making them... They have stuff to sacrifice. Oh, they did it. They did it. Let's get this damage through. And goodbye, Mr. Lindworm. It has been nice knowing you. And we'll throw that down. Yeah, my 3-2 with haste, post-combat. Take that. That is how you play Magic. Play your 3-2 with haste, post-combat. And our opponent cannot get past the Angel. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did this just turn into 7-win draft? Were we on 6-1 or 6-2? We were on. We had 2 losses. Yeah, that's a 7-win draft. Very nice. Claim our prizes there. That means getting 950, we profited a little bit on there. We got 200 more gems back than what we put into it. That also means like we get to keep all the cards we drafted for free. Oh. You've collected all rare cards in this. Oh, yeah, this was a... we get 20 more gems for this. It must be like a Doomscar or something that I already have 4 of. I have not collected all the rare cards in Kaldheim completely. I promise you I have not. I mean, look at this is telling me my percentages here. Oh, and there's a Valky, God of Lies and Tybalt, and my first one of those. Okay, yeah, this was a great time of drafting, and so with that, I'll see you next time for some more Kaldheim drafts.